Yo, what is good, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Snakes out, and today we are ranking the agent skins on Valorant. Let's get right into it. Let's go. Okay, peeps, so this is something new. Before we begin, I just want to get things straight. My channel is solely based on FPS, so we got a bunch of CS videos out right now, and this is the first Valorant video coming to the channel. And I thought, what better than to start it with the agents, which is mainly the main thing we are going to be talking about on Valorant. I guess it's the main factor. And since I haven't done any Valorant videos yet, I don't know how this is gonna go, but just bear with me, okay? So this is gonna be the first one. We're gonna be talking agents. Like I always say, it is my opinion. Your opinion's wrong because I already know it's wrong, but this is gonna be a good opinion. So I hope I remember all these names. I haven't seen a bunch of these people in a while, and I've just realized I'm kind of in the way here, so we're gonna move myself back to where I should be, which is the norm. We're gonna get started, and we start off with Astra. Now, I personally have never ever used Astra, but I've seen her in game, and she is quite decent. So I am gonna put her into the B tier because I don't think she's A. I don't think she's S, and I don't think she's lower than C or D. I just really can't vote her anything higher because I don't think, since I don't use her, I can't have anything higher. You get me? So let us continue, fam. So we have Breach. My buddy uses Breach, and he uses him very well. His ult is brilliant. It sends people to the moon. He's got a flash, and he's also got a stun, which is quite good. So it is a very good agent, but again, it is not something I would rock. I am more of a duelist, but in terms of what he can do, I think he's excellent, so we're going to put him in B. And I think he's quite easy to use. I mean, I should try to rank on agents that are better to use and ones that are good to use. So for example, Brimstone has excellent smokes. He has a molly, so another good one. If I'm honest, I don't use Brimstone either, but I've seen people use him, and honestly, he's one of the better ones. I'm going to put Brim in A. Like I said, this is all personal preference. This is all people I play with. And personal preference, I put this guy in C because honestly, I do not understand the point of this guy. I'm not in the highest ranks, and when I'm there, people just abuse him for the AWP. But a lot of people aren't good with the operator on Valorant, especially in the ranks I'm in. So it's pretty pointless when they pull this guy out and he's missing every single bullet, and he's got his ult. His ult is brilliant. Don't get me wrong, and the sound that it makes is holy shit. But still, I've never used it myself, but I have before, but it's just horrible, bro. It's not even a point. Now, putting another guy into A is Clove, which is absolutely incredible. Has smokes, has a decay, has this thing that overheals. I mean, you know what? S comes back to life when you die. I mean, this character is OP as shit, man. She is, sorry, an excellent character, and every time I play against her, it feels like I'm pulling my hair out because she doesn't piss off. So definitely will stay in S tier. Another dog that deserves the S tier is this guy. This guy is the most annoying player in the game. Every time I see this guy, I think, here we go again. FML, we're back on ranked, and we're back on the loss because this guy is so annoying, bro, with his tripwire, with his cages, with his freaking ults that he can see where everyone is, the location. I'm pretty sure he's the one with a camera. Bro, what more do you want from this demon, bro? When this guy's on your team, he's usually shit, but when he's against you, he's the best player on the whole server, and that is no cap, bro. So he goes into S, and you know what, I'm even putting him above Clove because of how much he pisses me off. Anyways, ran over. I'll put Deadlock in C, behind Chamber maybe. I think Deadlock is decent. I like her ults, and I like the thing that she throws that basically you can't get past. I think it's really annoying, but I don't think it's the most useful thing ever. I mean, it's quite decent. I don't think she's the most perfect one to play, so I'll keep her in C tier. Sorry guys, my eye itches because I was talking about Cypher so much, he was pissing me off. Anyways, moving on from him, we go to ISO. ISO is a good duelist. I don't know, I don't think he's my favorite. He's got this protective shield, he's got a thing that you can't headshot him. He's got obviously the 1v1, which every time I play against him, I don't think I've ever lost in my life, so hard flex. But he's cool, but I don't think he's the better duelist. There are much better duelists in the game, and he's not one of them. Now, I'm going to put Fade into A tier. Fade, I think, is really, really good. I mean, you could have an argument that a lot of these guys are A tier because it just depends how you play and how you play with each agent. I mean, I could be individually, I think I'm excellent at Raze, for example, and other people might think Raze is horrible because they're not good with it. But it just depends how you play and your play style. Like if you're someone that's aggressive, then any duelist is what you want to be. If you're someone that likes to go through the back, maybe you want to use a controller. I mean, there's different play styles for each individual, and you can make an impact on any winning team by playing your agent properly. So Fade is A. I like her ult. I like her eye thingy that she throws, and next thing you know, you can tag people. And her ghost little dog hunters is quite cool. So sorry, I don't know what the actual like names are called, but you get what I'm saying. If you play Valorant, you know what I'm saying. Now Gecko for me personally is S tier. Put him low S tier. He is just like the perfect teammate that you want. He's got a blind or a flash really when he throws up his little guy. Then he's got a molly basically, which is his poison guy as well. He's got a guy that plants the spike for you. I mean, he's excellent. He doesn't only plant the spike, he diffuses the spike, and he also stuns you. So that little wingman, I think he's called, is excellent. He also has his ult, which is Thrash, I'm pretty sure. And another thing I like before you continue to talk about Thrash is that you can pick up everything that he throws yourself. So if I like throw my flash and want to use it again, I just pick it up. You get what I mean? So it's really cool that, and it just has a timer for cooldown. Thrash is excellent because it leaves you with your hands like this and you can't do shit. So S tier. I used to play Gecko myself, and I feel like I progressed through a lot of my early games of Valorant by using Gecko. So yeah, I will put him in S tier, and I think if you use him, you are an excellent teammate. Now, Waterman, I don't know, like his smokes are cool that you can't shoot through. His ult is just like weird, bro. I don't know. It's not my favorite. I'm gonna put him in D tier. I don't know. He's not my favorite. Now, a very very overpowered character that everyone uses is Jet. If you know how to use Jet to a good level, bro, you are untouchable. Like I personally, I used to start using Jet and then I stopped for a long time. But like, well, what happened for me was sorry. It just felt like I couldn't utilize her to the best I feel like I could. I like to have things like a flash, for example, or a nade or something like that, but she doesn't have that. She has a dash. What she is a master of taking space, and if you have like really fast sense and you can play with excellent movement, I think she is honestly the perfect character for you because the dash, if you can hit a shot and dash away, or even if you miss and dash away, then you've got like smokes which are temporary, but they are smokes. And then the ult is incredible. The knives are something out of this world, man. Like, you can have that for a whole round and you will do wonders. So, it is definitely an S. And like I always say, it seems like when it's against me, it's the best character in the world. But then when I'm with someone that uses Jet, like, it's horrible. But anyways, I will put it in S. Now, I've got one that we're going to put into A tier, and it is KO. KO for me is excellent. He's got a dart which tells you who is around basically, and like he disables everyone util. You know what, I'm going to put him at the end of A because I do not like his ults. Basically, like it looks like he's a dog on the floor just coming back to life, but he is another excellent one. I don't remember his other two abilities. I know he's got the dart, and I'm pretty sure he's got like a stun, a flash. So just with those two, like that is high tier A for me because when you have a flash or a stun, it is excellent and it assists loads. So I like characters that can help you assist. Now, I'm gonna put one of the most annoying agents in the whole damn game, bro. Bloody hell, how much this character annoys me as well, bro. Any sight I can just picture. Let me picture it. Ascent B. When you just come out of garage and you see the little potato shits on the floor that are circling and circling and circling, like, bro, how is that a thing, man, that comes out and starts like ruining your day? Honestly, Killjoy is that. Then she's got like, she has her alarm bot as well. Her ult is excellent. What's her other one? It's like a little turret. I mean, you know what, I'm even gonna put it in S tier because I think Killjoy is just that character. She's that girl that can do everything, and it is an absolute joy when someone knows how to use them correctly. Like my buddy, a uni. Next, we move on to Neon. Now, Neon, it just depends like who is playing her. If someone knows how to use them and can knee slide like their Thierry Henry, then it's over. and you have yourself an A tier. But then if it's someone else that just has zero idea how to use them, I drop them all the way to C and all. But like I always say, it just depends who's using them, and I personally think if you use Neon correctly as a duelist, and you know how to have good movement the same as Jet, you are doing wonders with this. Her ult is also quite excellent. It's like a ray gun that is just crazy and locks onto you, so that is sick in itself. All in all, I feel like she's a very good character, and you could do a lot of stuff with this character, so I will keep her there in A tier. Next we'll move Omen. Omen Percy is one of my favourites. I'll put him in S tier. I've mained Omen many times, and I think he's brilliant. I'm realising I'm going to have a lot of S tier, so maybe I'll change a few. Or maybe I won't. But Omen is excellent. Omen is one of those characters that you've got a smoke, you've got a blind, you've got like a TP, and then you've got an ult that you can teleport to anywhere in the map. So, again, maybe it's because of personal preference I have him in S. Maybe I come from high A tier. But his smokes are elite, they last forever. His TP is excellent. His ult TP is excellent. His blind is incredible. I mean, if you get it working right, because my last Valorant game I can recall, someone in my team blinded me about 20 times, which was not fun. So, if you don't get blinded by your own teammates, I think he is excellent. So, if you want like an easy character to play, take yourself Omen. Now, into the S tier. I feel like this guy is absolutely incredible. Phoenix, his blinds, personally, are some of the best in the game. How you can just enter sight and boom, flash, boom, flash. That's all you hear. You have a little Englishman just shouting everything. Okay, guys, let's go. Like, that's all I hear all game. And he is stunning. He's got his wall. Everything heals him. He's got, like, basically as if it's a molly, but he can heal himself. I mean, you know what? We're putting him at the top of S tier. Right now, I'm enjoying this guy like there's no tomorrow. Personally, one of my favorites. As you can see, I'm a duelist, so you're going to see most of the duelists on S tier. He's just incredible. I feel like I've had really good games recently, and I can climb out of ranks and I can carry games just by using this guy. And I tell you what, I haven't used him for so long because I always like stuck to Raze, which is next, because I've always preferred her and like the fast movement you can have and stuff, and I love the nade. But this guy is absolutely brilliant. Like, the flash that he has is out of this world. So S tier, definitely an S tier. Like I said, Raze is my OG. Is my character that I feel like I dominate the most with. Which, even though he's catching up, I feel like I dominate with this character a lot. Her satchels are absolutely incredible. You can literally fly across the map as if you're Wizard, and there's so much space you can take. Dog thingy that goes, the robot doggy that goes into a site, is supposed to last, like, I originally think it was 10 seconds and then they dropped it to 5. I'm not sure what it is right now because I haven't really checked, but it lasts a very long time when it locks onto someone. So it is excellent. It does really good damage. It's a really good distraction before you enter the site because you think, okay, we have to destroy this before I start shooting the character. So Raze is awesome. The nade is incredible. And the ult is brilliant. The only thing is I'm pretty sure they nerfed her ult, because now, like, you used to be able to shoot anywhere, like, surrounding the other agents, the other team, and you'd get the kill. But now, like, if it's not, like, basically on them or really close to them, you don't get the kill. You do a bunch of damage instead. So that's my only problem recently with her, which is why I haven't been using her as much. Now, we're going on to another one of the most annoying characters in the game. But if you realize high tier players do not really use Reyna. Why? Because it's like a solo player. Reyna is literally there for you to try solo carry and for you to push up the ranks. But personally, I've used Reyna and I'm not the biggest fan. But then when other people use Reyna, they're literally Jesus Christ. So it depends. I'm going to put it at the top of A just because I know people can be really good with Reyna. But personally, I do not think she's the best. I'd rather go with other agents that prefer a bit more skill than Reyna. But saying that, I do think she takes a bit of skill because, like, placing the eye and using all her stuff right, like her literally, it's like she turns into like a ghost thingy, then she overheals. I mean, it's quite OP. The ult is really good as well, so just depends. I mean, if you're good with Reyna, I respect it. Now, one of my favorite characters in the game, a perfect support, and it is Sage. Sage has a wall, which is absolutely brilliant. It's like the most annoying thing ever. You have to literally break it and it takes forever. If not, you have to wait for it to break, and again, it takes forever. Has a slow, basically throws like a it's not the most like useful thing ever, but it's good if like loads of people are pushing, you can just throw that on the floor and there's kind of no way to counter it. So Sage is excellent. She also heals you, which is brilliant. I mean, if you drop to 1 HP, you can get guaranteed that Sage will come and heal you and push your health back up. And she also has a res, so basically her ult, when you die, she can pick you up. And that is absolutely brilliant. I mean, if you have a Sage on your team, for me, it feels like the perfect assist character. And I used to use him, but I always say him. I used to use her, but I feel like I'm just more dominant with a duelist, so it's just like, I feel like I'd rather play with a duelist where I know I could get you like 30 odd kills, no flex, than use a Sage where I could probably do that, but I'm not utilizing everything as much as other people could. So yeah, we move on to Skye. I mean, Skye was like, I always thought Skye is quite a decent character, but I haven't used her as much as I'd like to. I'm going to put her in B. She has a flash, which is like a blinding bird. Then she has this dog that chases you and stuns you. Then she has a heal. And she also, her ult is basically something that tracks you down and finds you. So it's quite cool. But I don't know, I feel like the agents I put above are better. And more useful. I mean, her blind is really good. It's like a bird that flies in the sky and blinds everyone. But again, I don't really play with a lot of people that use Skye recently, so I can't rank it any higher than I would. The ones above are literally ones that I feel like I come across a lot in my day-to-day. Like this guy right here, Sova. I think he's S tier. I think he can be played so well, and when someone knows how to use this guy, like, it's excellent. He's got a dart that gives... Sorry guys, one of my friends joined this. What was I saying? I feel like Sova's dart is absolutely excellent and gives a lot of like attention to, if they shoot the dart, you know they're there. If they don't shoot the dart, you know they're there. So Sova's excellent in that sense. He's also got a dart that does damage. And his ult is absolutely brilliant, man. I've died so many times to that stupid ult. I actually forgot to mention Breach's ult is actually excellent as well. It's really good in like post plant, where you can literally hide at the back of the map and use your ult when you know they're defusing, and it's a G. So, but like I said, Sova is excellent, and I think he's very deserving. Yes. Now, Teo, I think he's called. I don't think I've used him a lot, so I think it's unfair to rank him, because I haven't used him a lot, and I also have not seen him a lot in game. So I'm not going to comment on him, because I honestly don't see him. I've seen him a few times, and I think I've seen some of the stuff he does, but I can't say enough to comment how I feel about this guy. Whereas I can comment about Yoru, I am going to place him somewhere along Neon. Personally, I think Yoru is very good with the flashes and has a lot of things that can distract you. Because he's got a fake teleport, he's got a teleport, then he's got a fake like bot of himself that he sends out, which loads of people kill, and then you get flashed. He's got his, I already said, his TP. He's got 2 excellent flashes, which literally send you to the moon, bro, like you can't see a thing. And then his ult is excellent for taking space and also seeing where people are, which you can actually flash out of, which is absolutely incredible. So again, Yoru is very good, but I did think he got nerfed recently. Or maybe he did in the past. So, yeah, I'm going to keep him in A. I would take this bad boy, put him up here. Viper is absolutely excellent. She's got a wall, which can literally string across the whole map. And it is poison, so you take damage. The only thing is it comes back, but still, it is excellent. It is a very big wall compared to the walls of Neon and Phoenix, for example. It is brilliant. Astra also has a wall, I think, in her ults, but yeah. Viper also has a poison dart, which is absolutely incredible. I remember, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, she used to have 2 poison darts, but I think one of them, they took it away. I don't know. She also has a smoke, which again is poison. And then her ult is like the best ult in the game, where you literally post plant, you bring it out, smoke across the whole thing, and next thing you know, you ain't seen a thing no more. It is over. It is a GG. So yeah. She is bloody brilliant. And now we move on to the last one, which I'm pretty sure is also Vise. And I can comment a bit more on Vise, but bear with me, I don't really remember the names of everything she does. I just know her ult, I'm pretty sure, makes you not able to use your gun. Then she also has a wall, which is pretty good. She also has a flash that you control. I mean, it's decent, but it's not my favourite. So you know what, I can't really comment a lot on it. So I'm going to put her in B tier. So yeah, this is my list. I think very highly of a lot of these characters, and also my personal preference does come in with some of them. But I feel like this is the order of the best agents in Valorant. I was about to say in CS2 because I do a lot of CS2 videos. So yeah, I'm gonna keep this, and let me know if you agree down below. Let's get back to the big cam. Alrighty peeps, so that has been your boy Snakes. I hope you have enjoyed the first Valorant video ever on my channel. I've never done anything else of Valorant, but I would like to continue. Let's just see how this goes. I want to make my channel like part Valorant, part CS. I don't know if it will work, but I don't see many YouTubers out there that do have that, so I just want that originality that I'll have a bit of both. So yeah, if you want to see more Valorant, do smash the like button. If you do agree with me, let me know down below, and if you don't, let me know down below. I always appreciate everyone's feedback. I always try to listen to everyone's feedback, and don't worry, CS is not going anywhere. I have another CS video coming very soon, and we're going to try continue with these daily uploads. So yeah, it has been your boy Snakes. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, smash the like button and subscribe to your boy. Let's continue growing, baby. Let's get it. So yeah, like I said, hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Peace.